Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Now back, left field,
What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here.
The right field.
And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Now back,
In now, Darvish. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Myers on third. Cronenworth over at second. Caratini at first with no outs. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No. The manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy.
Manny Machado.
Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here.
Now batting.
And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run.
Up next to the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, The manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now, what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hello, stream. Hello? Hello, stream. Hello? Alright, thank you. Alright, my mic is working. Alright, so basically, I was just telling you guys about the glitch earlier, but it wasn't working. My mic wasn't working. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview as a different way to do it right now, because I'm going to release a video on the fastest way to do it later tomorrow, maybe tonight. It'll depend how long I have to edit it. But I will show you after this game, because I'm unlocking my trout right now, and this will just be a stream about that and unlocking my trout. So we're going to show you that later. So now let's just sit here and watch. This happened?
That will bring in a run. And now, what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Okay, stream, I'm back. And hopefully you can hear me. If you can. Yes, you can. Alright, so let's finish this glitch up.
Well, I've officially
now, one hint about this glitch, I think most people know it because it's one of the most popular glitches to get the 4th inning program done, to get to all the cards, the boss hit cards, and the 90+ diamond pack at the end. But, I think if you want to, I'm going to be releasing a video on it tomorrow probably, because I don't think I'll have time tonight. But, I know tomorrow, yeah, I'll be releasing it, but a lot of you, if you don't want to wait that long, because I'm just going to release my own take on it, but it's the exact same thing as other YouTubers are talking about, I would recommend going to the channel Light Skin Chris. He is a good YouTuber, and you just have to go see, he posted it like either yesterday or the day before that, but he posted a video about it, and you're just going to go into the video and listen to what he has to say about it. So one thing about the glitch I would suggest is using a rubber band. Now he's going to tell you 2 glitches that one will give you more XP but it will take longer. So if you don't want to wait that long, just do the first one. But I recommend using a rubber band on it because if you don't use a rubber band, it will take longer per se. It won't take a very long time, but it will take longer. Because you're just going to have to sit there holding L1 and then pressing circle and X, and that can get annoying after a while, so I recommend using a rubber band. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna sit here and press your buttons, He'll explain it more in his videos unless you want to watch it in a different.
Sign from the dugout says they want to.
But yeah, go over there and subscribe to him. Honestly, he's a great YouTuber.
And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now.
Right now we're getting pretty close to 100 runs. And that'll mean we'll only have 150 more to do. It won't take that very. I told you this wouldn't take very long at all. I can get 100 runs done in about 5 to 10 minutes. This is a 20-minute process. You need to get 100. Well, it can take 20 or 30 minutes, honestly. So if you're fast with it, then it's 20 minutes. But if you're not, then it may take 25 to 30 minutes. But yeah, this is the longest version. Trust me, the longest version is better if you have time. It's just it's time-wise. Like if you have a set time to get off, like your parents tell you to get off, or like most viewers they probably do. But if your parents have you like a set time for you to get off or something, well then I would suggest like doing the 100 run method. The 250 run method will take 20 minutes. But if you don't want to waste your time playing, the first one is 100 runs. You have to go to 100 runs, and it'll take like 5-10 minutes. It's not that long. So this is what you basically want to do. And yeah. You know what? Might as well not make a video on it tomorrow. Alright, so basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit here. Alright, well, first of all, it won't take that long. Suppose I don't have anything to do. Alright, let me take this off real quick. Alright, so first of all, yeah, I need to go to my main account. I can show you specifically. Alright, first of all, gameplay. You're gonna go in here. Make sure before the game or in the game, make sure this difficulty is on legend. I suggest doing it before the game because if you do it while in the game, it will, at the end, it'll tell you blah 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 something like you changed it and you were using 2 accounts, so you must enter the game with a different thing. It's gonna tell you that, and don't decline that. Don't decline that because after you finished it, if you decline that, it won't give you any XP. So don't do that. Now you just want to have your hitting difficulty on legend. So, because if you don't have it on legend, it'll just get, like, it won't give you the, like, how do I say, as much XP. So, if you don't use legend for XP, to get more XP, if you don't use legend, you won't get as much XP. It can really hurt you on that grind. I wish I would have known that last week because a few days ago, because I would have had way more stubs from finishing this. But unfortunately, I didn't know, so I couldn't finish it that quickly. But yes, you must have this on legend on your main account, so you will get the most XP. So what you're going to do is make sure you have the presentation mode on fast play. If you don't have it on fast play, it's going to basically, it's going to give you more animations for like the players and stuff. Like it'll give you more animations and stuff. So you just want to have it on fast play so the game will go faster because time is everything with this glitch. You don't want to have to waste like when you can be doing it for 20 minutes. You want to sit there for 40 minutes, be doing this, or you can sit there for like 20 minutes, or if you don't want to sit there for 20 minutes, you can sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes with the like shorter version instead of like sitting there for 20 minutes doing it. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say 20 minutes, but like it'll get close to like 14, 15 minutes if you don't do it with fast plays. So that's why you should. Now, the one other thing you need to have on. So basically, turn this off. Turn battle walk up off. If you don't turn battle walk up off, this will. You don't even want to. If you don't turn this off, it will take longer. Wait, it will take really long for you to complete this. Now, if you don't turn this off, it'll show the batter walking up to the plate and all that stuff. So it'll show the batter walking up and blah 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 and all that. So you don't want to have that on because, again, like I said, time is everything with this glitch. You don't want to be sitting there for. Oh, sorry. You don't want to be sitting there for longer than you have to doing this glitch because this is, you want to get it done rapidly so you can get it done as fast as you can. So basically, after that, you're done. You go back in here. Oh, one other thing. Now, I don't have this on. You should. I just didn't. I forgot about it. Where is it? Oh, gameplay. Alright, so you're gonna go here, general. Alright, make sure this is off. Now, it doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. It really doesn't matter if you don't want, the game, it takes a little bit, it will just, give you, a 5-second, 10-second difference in what you're doing. But what happens is, in this game, when you have this on, what happens is, eventually, after you keep walking yourself, the pitcher gets on your secondary account, not on this your main account, but on the secondary account, your pitcher gets so tired, eventually he starts to hurt, and then you have to put in another pitcher. Normally you just have to do it once a game or twice a game, but when you're doing it when you do it with getting less XP, because I didn't know about the 250 runs, you just had to go to 250. You actually have to, you can go to 250 for the most XP, but it caps out at 250. Now, I didn't know that, so I was just doing it to 1,000 runs, wasting time and stuff. But really, you don't have to do it to 1,000. That's crazy. It caps out at 250. Just don't go to 1,000. That'll just be a waste of your time. But when I was doing that, I sat there for a long time overnight, and I still only got 29,000 XP. But basically, when you're doing this, if you were doing it for a really long time and you're just gonna keep doing it over again, this will help. If you're just gonna grind the whole day doing this, turning that off will help, because you're gonna have to put in. Let's see, if you want to do it for 8 hours, you can only do 2 games of this per hour. So let's see. Once per hour, twice per hour. So, okay, so we'll have to do this. If you're doing this for 8 hours, you're gonna have to change pitchers 16 times. 16 times in 8 hours. Now, if you're just grinding for 3-4 hours, sure, you're only gonna do half of 16. So 8, yeah, you're gonna do it 8 times. Now, you don't want to keep switching your pitcher 8 times every single game, so just turn it off. I didn't care today because today I was already really close. I was at 200,000 XP, so I really didn't need to turn it off today. So I didn't do it today because I'm gonna stop grinding for a little bit after I get trout today, because I don't think I need to finish this program, really. Because honestly, I'm gonna wait to finish the program after this weekend. Now, what I wanted to also talk about is how during this week, all the stub prices for the live series cards are going down, because packs are easier to get. Let's see, I think it's either tomorrow or Tuesday. It's on Tuesday. On Tuesday, see, look, my picture's getting tired. But anyway, on Tuesday, the game, we have shortened pack prices now. So the packs cost less right now than they are gonna do on Tuesday. Now, so I suggest you get this done real quick, because on Tuesday, the game is going to go, all the live series card prices are going to go up. Now, they're not going to go up as much because people are still doing this program. They're getting that 90+ diamond pack at the end. So, cards like Trout, Judge, Scherzer, all those diamond 90 overall. So, Tease, many cards. So those cards are gonna be getting cheaper and cheap. They're gonna be staying cheap. Now they're not gonna be as much like Trout. I remember with last week, 2 weeks ago, or last week, he did 500,000 subs. Now he's not gonna go back up to. I hope he doesn't go back up to 500 subs, because 500,000 subs. Because I don't want you guys to have to be grinding oh my gosh, I couldn't get it. Because he went up to 500,000, but they're gonna go back up to 430,000, 450,000. Trout may even go up to 480. Now he's not gonna go. I hope he doesn't go back up to 500,000 because that would just be horrible for a lot of people who are trying to get their collections done or trying to get Trout right now. But he's gonna go up on Tuesday because the whole thing with the packs and the pack prices being lowered is going to end on Tuesday. So you want to get to Trout to like tomorrow, basically. But today would have been the best day to try to get Trout because right now, I hope before getting Boz's prices don't go down. They're selling them, but their prices are up. I mean, their prices are like when the first day for like 3 hours on that day, there were 1 million subs. They were selling for $1 million in the shop right then. But now, the past 2 days, it was from 300,000 to 200,000. Now they're at 160,000. Don't get Eddie Matthews. Trust me, do not get him. Because, I mean, Eddie Matthewson or whatever. Because he takes, like, he doesn't give you as much stuff as Franco or Murray will. Now, you can still sell them for a few 100,000 right now. I am going to because I have enough stubs to get Trout. I'll have close to enough stubs to get Trout, and tomorrow I'm going to get a consistent gift card. So yeah, I'll have enough to get Trout tomorrow. But today was probably the best day because I already have 100,000 stubs. So yeah, I'll have more than 100,000 stubs technically. But yeah, so that was why today was probably the best day to try to get to Trout. That's why I'm doing it right now. Because getting Trout right now would be very good for me. Now, later in this game, cards like Acuna will drop off very hard. So if you're just trying to complete collections, I suggest getting cards right now. If you're trying to complete collections, all those high live series cards like Trout, Acuna, DeGrom, yes, specifically DeGrom was talking about with that 90 plus pack, you're going to want to get them right now if you have enough, because they are going to be crucial in completing your collections. Those are cards that after this week or few weeks or like when per se, let's fast forward to next month, those cards are going to be back at their original prices. Trout is probably going to be at 500,000 again. DeGrom's going to be at like 200-something thousand, maybe 300-something thousand. Acuna is staying at 270,000, 290,000. They're going to go way back up to the prices they are. Now DeGrom is like 182,000. Acuna I think is like 160,000 or something. But these cards, and Tatis too. No, I thought Tatis was gonna sell for nothing. Turns out he went back up to 99,000 stubs. I mean, he was at 99,000. He went back up to like 100-something thousand stubs, so I sold him for like 96,000. But basically, you want to get those cards, those 90+ cards right now in the shop if you're trying to complete the Chipper Jones collection to get that done. You're going to want to get those 90+ diamonds. Now, also, I just want to mention that this is only happening for live series cards. Live series cards are the only cards that are having this happen to them because they're the only ones you can pull from regular packs, and the regular packs are on sale. Also, the 90+ diamond pack in the 4th inning program is also just 90+ 9 series diamond. So you can only get a live series. Now, you're gonna want to get those cards this week. Tomorrow, actually, not even this week, tomorrow. You're going to want to get those cards tomorrow because they're going to go up a little bit more tomorrow because all the pack prices are going to go away. So you're going to want to get them tomorrow. Please get them tomorrow if you're trying to complete collections. That's all I can say. Now, if you're trying to complete this program, here's a tip. Take breaks. Now I know I want to grind to get these bosses in that 90+ diamond pack at the end. But you gotta remember, this can be a horribly boring strategy. Now, per se, if you want to do this, you can't be sitting in the other room watching a movie, doing something, and keep just pressing the buttons. But this can get really boring if you're just trying to sit here, like, doing something. Like, I watch YouTube while I do it. It's still kind of boring. it will make you so tired doing this fish, and you have no idea. Because if you do wake up early in the morning and you're doing it, it will take it will feel like it takes longer. Now, because I'm woken up and I am fully ready, I am not tired at all right now. It is very easy because it's not. When you're tired, it makes things feel like they take longer. Now, when I started doing it this morning, it felt like this took like an hour. It actually only took like 20-30 minutes. And also, you have to budget time while doing the switch. Like, because I was really rushing to get this done. I needed to get those cards before they went all the way up. Now, they went down to a reasonable price now. And it will still give me enough to get 300,000. And tomorrow I'm getting that gift card like I was talking about. But because I got the 300, it will still get me 300,000. I'll try to 370 something like that. So I'm going to get him. But doing this right now was like heartbreaking because it was selling for a million, like with the first day, like 4 days ago, it was selling for 1 million subs. And you were like, oh my gosh, I really need those. I can get Chipper Jones collection done if I'm trying to do that, or I can get Mike Trout, maybe get Trevor Story, maybe get some good cards. Or if you're really trying to get to that 90+ diamond pack, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I can really get to these cards and then be able to buy the 3rd inning bosses so I can get like more XP towards the program. So this was all just a whole thing for me to get cards. Now people are actually saving these cards because they're really good cards. Like the best card in this is the 99 Eddie Murray. The 99 Eddie Murray is a beast. He's probably better than the collection Ortiz. He's probably better than that. I don't know, but he probably is, honestly. Now, that card is really good. You just gotta know how to use his swing. His swing is like a godly swing. It is one of the best swings in the game. For some people, I know some famous YouTubers who do, well, they're not really famous. They're not really that famous, but they have like 100,000 subscribers, 170K, 200 something K, or 30K or whatever. So they are horrible without Fondo Soriano, the collection reward that you need to get Chipper Jones. Now, some people are horrible with him. I am not. I don't have the collection one, but I do have the gold version of him that you get from Team Affinity. Now, that one I am really good with. I don't use him in my lineup because he is a specifically gold card. Now, if I needed him to pinch run, I'd probably put him on my bench or something. So that's when I'm probably gonna, when I'm done getting Trout and organizing my lineup, I'm going to probably put him on the bench just for like a pinch runner. Because I think he's pretty fast actually. I'm just gonna put him on my bench just so he can be like a runner or something if I need him. Or a pinch hitter. Like normally people are gonna put in those big hitters as pinch hitters. But this guy, if you're just trying to get a runner on base in the spot of your pitcher, he is great for it. So, I'm talking about the gold one though, so I probably should stop talking about it. But, what I want to say is, if you're having trouble with MLB The Show, or trying to get better at it or something, just go to the YouTubers. I see a lot of YouTubers like your friend Kyle, Cougs, a lot of people, and Scan is a very good YouTuber. He teaches you tons of things. Also, Search Up College Lefty Gaming is a very good YouTuber. They're all good YouTubers, and they're all very good at this game. You can learn a lot from them by just watching their streams on Twitch, watching their videos of how to get better. Just everything they do, you can watch and try to get better with. Now, PCIs, you're going to have to search up yourself. I'm not a very good PCI. I don't have a very good PCI. That's something that I've been trying to find for a very long time. And you can see, we're at 190 runs. We have to get to 250. Now, we're so close to getting Trout right now. So, I may stream maybe a little longer if this doesn't give me enough XP to get those cards. I will have to play 1 or 2 or however many games, play versus CPU it takes to get me that XP. But I will play some of those, and I'll show you. Speaking of which, I wonder should I play if I don't have enough, should I play the second glitch? Or should I do, I'm gonna do play versus CPU just because I think Light Skin Chris that's his method, so I'm just gonna leave that to him. Just go search on his channel. He has amazing pack openings too. And if you want to learn how to like flip in the market and stuff, there's tons of YouTubers on YouTube for that too. I know, I mean, like, Ansel Armstrong or whatever, yeah, that's his name. He does tons of videos on flipping cards in the market and everything. And people like Gomes the Legend, who, like, report on, people like Gomes the Legend and, Fuzzy and like Skin Chris, they all report on new things coming to the game, like, on the 12th of this month, you guys are really going to want to get those June Top Now cards, those moments done before the new June monthly awards program comes out, because that is going to be whoever is the end player of the month. I don't know who it is, but the lightning card, I hope it is someone good. See, look, now, this is what I was talking about earlier. Your player is going to get injured once or twice a game. It depends how much the pitcher can tolerate. But yeah, you're gonna want. That's why I said you're gonna want to turn that off, because the pitcher is going to like your pitcher is going to like die basically out there. He's gonna get hurt. So that's why I said turn that off. I just have it on for a little bit because I'm already at almost 250 runs. I'm about to hit 210. But basically, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, getting that, specifically I was talking about the Player of the Month program, or the monthly awards program, per se, is you're going to get those Top Now cards. Because I know every month they have Top Now packs. You're going to need to get those cards to get enough monthly awards, whatever points or XP things or whatever that is. You're gonna need those cards from that month to get. So you're gonna need it to get to the end person, the lightning card for the month, because you have to have like 100, and every challenge will not get you to 100. You're gonna have to do a lot of them, and you're gonna want to complete that, because if you're still later when on the 12th, if you're still trying to complete the 4th inning program, it's going to help you soar through it. I think later in the 4th inning program has like 24 or 5 days left. They're gonna put in a thing where you can trade in cards from the program to monthly awards program, but you really don't need to complete it unless you want you don't need those Top Now cards unless you want the lightning card. But it's gonna ask you you just need to trade in 3 cards from the monthly awards program now. It's not gonna be anything like selling them, because you can't sell the monthly awards cards obviously. So it'll just help you get more XP in the program. Now, if you're trying to get 50,000 XP after just getting those 3rd inning bosses, that's going to be hard to get, because those guys are selling. As much as people want that XP, they are selling for 70-something thousand, both Grady and Eckersley, and I think Gloss is going for a little bit less because people don't like him. I have Gloss already, and I already traded him in, so I just need 2 more. I need both of them, and then I'll be done, and get that 50,000 XP. But yeah, and we're 25 away from getting Trout. Well, not Trout. Wait, I'm not gonna unlock my Trout today. I'm gonna unlock them tomorrow if I get a gift card. Or I can just play some games and get some stubs. It depends. Or I'll just sell a card or something to do that. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. And then yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. The Team Affinity. Oh wait, no. I thought things the monthly awards aren't coming out on the 12th. Sorry, those are coming out in like 2-3 days. monthly rewards. On the 12th, I think Team Affinity 3 is coming out, though that's going to have a lot of cards from each team. Like Team Affinity 2 had all the future stars, so Garrett Crochet, Edward Cabrera, those are very good pitchers. They pitch hundreds of miles per hour. A lot of people use them, like very competitive people use them. They are very good. Now, I don't know what the team in Affinity 3 has in store, because they haven't revealed anything about it to us, besides the date. And on the 12th, it'll probably have very good cards in it, so just be looking out for that. Now this year we are still waiting to see some things that are coming, that came out in MLB 20. Like the whole fall collection award. Now I know Chipper Jones is a collection award, but last year they had MVP 99 overall MVP Trout. And that card, you could prestige it. I didn't play last year, but I heard about it on YouTube and everything. You could prestige that card and make it OP. But we know Chipper Jones is a collection award for finishing a collection. But that's the live series collection. I'm talking about every collection in the game. So, All-Star collection, Rookie collection, Postseason collection, Future Stars collection. Let's see, anything else. Yeah, Future Stars collection, Prospect collection. You're going to want to finish all of them. And you're going to want to collect those cards. So when we do find out who the whole collection reward card is, you will already be ready to grind and get some more cards if you need. Finish that. Because I have to remember, I'm not sure if Rivera, I think the 99 Rivera is the collection award. That I think it's already out, I'm not sure. I'll check after this game. But as you can see, guys, we are 2 away from getting enough XP. We're probably getting enough XP to get my truck. So yeah. Let's just finish this game. We're at 250 now. So let's just strike this player out. Now, one important thing to the method. I don't know why I do that. But one important thing about the method is please, after you hit however many runs, 100 or 250, that you please strike your main account out. Strike, finish the inning. Strike everyone on your main account out, get 3 outs, and because it will not save if you just finish it and then quit the game. That will not give you the XP. So you're going to want to do that. So please don't quit the game right after you finish it. It will not. I know I've tried it before. It will not give you the XP. Now when the game is over, once you quit out with your secondary account, you are going to. See, you saw it up in the corner. I got 4,000 XP. So you are going to quit the game. Now, once you do this, you will see that you have the XP. Now, if you look, if I go to Diamond Dynasty, then I go to the program, you'll see it just showed me the Giants jersey that comes right before the 4th inning bosses program, the pack. Now, it will glitch, like I said, so I am going to restart the stream after I finish, so I can restart my game. Well, actually, I won't have to restart the stream, I can just restart my game. So, it glitch out like this, and you won't have it. Now, what you could do is sit here and wait. Now, that would take a little bit. You would have to I try to glitch it in there by keep going in and out of the program. because as you can see, we're so close to it, and so I'm just gonna keep doing this until I see it come up. If it doesn't come up, I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna go to the program. Okay, so it didn't show up. The next reward I get is 12,000. Now you saw I got way more than 12,000 XP. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out the game. I'm going to restart my MLB. So I'm just gonna go to the home screen.